What is up, everybody? How's it going? Last time I made a video about what leaders I wanted to see in Halo Wars 3, and you guys really liked that video, and I mean really liked it. And I took that as a sign you'd like to see another. So I'll go ahead and make a second one. If you guys want to see a third, let's get this video to 20 likes again. Last time I talked about the Jackal Shipmistress, and in that video I mentioned talking about a good Cortana. So we'll be talking about her and one more leader in this video, and that leader is the Rookie. So in this video, we've got good Cortana and the Rookie. Another thing I've been thinking about is making a Discord server for the channel. So tell me in the comments if you'd like to see that. So strap in, grab a soda, and heat up your MRE, and let's finish the fight. Alright, so last time we talked about Evil Cortana, and she was mostly Promethean based. And so in this one with good Cortana, I'm thinking this would be the Cortana from either Halo 2 or 3. Now, if it was me personally, I'd rather have the weapon. I like her design a little more, but I still really love Cortana a lot. Plus, she's like kind of arguably the main character of Halo. So let's start off with her units. I'd say instead of vultures, Cortana would have a pelican. This would be a combat pelican, the one from Halo 4. It doesn't have an upgrade because it starts powerful. I can imagine being very powerful and having a lot of HP, but takes like 10 unit population, meaning you can have 12 max. Think of it like one Condor gunship takes 40 population. These would be basically, I guess, think 4 Condor gunships. If you have 4 of them, it would make up a Condor, I guess. You could say it like that. It wouldn't have a Y ability, but I could see it having a machine gun that deals big damage to every enemy type. The big downside being how much population it takes to make, and to try and balance it some, I think, let's say it takes increased damage from anti-air. So Wolverines, Reavers, and Combat Tech Marines deal big damage towards the Pelican. And as for her main unit that you can train in your base, we have something that may seem a little odd. That unit is called a Husk. What's this? It's a Spartan. But there's no human. It's an AI running rampant, controlling a suit of Mjolnir. These would be strong units that come out with a variety of weapons. They could come out with a battle rifle, an assault rifle, or maybe just a magnum, or even a rocket launcher. These guys truly are rampant, and sometimes they rage out and charge enemy troops, dealing bigger damage. They are a true wild card, but if they do their job, they do it right. They can also be upgraded to get an upgrade called Rampant's Revenge. This ability, once activated, forces all Husks into a rage state, where they charge the enemy, taking 50% less damage and dealing 20% more damage. Truly a real wild card.
Well, sit down a minute, I want to talk to you.
For Cortana's hero, we have, who else could it be? Of course, it's Master Chief. Master Chief would start out with an assault rifle. He also starts out stronger and dealing more damage than the other Spartans. Like the other Spartans, he can be upgraded to get his Y ability. What is the Y ability? Well, it's called Battle Brothers, and when you activate it, a drop pod is brought down, kind of like Spartan Jerome's Mantis drop. And out pops the Arbiter!
You must be silenced.
The Arbiter would be a separate hero you can control. He wouldn't get an ability, but he would still be beneficial on the battlefield. The Arbiter would carry a carbine to shoot at the enemy, which contrasts with Chief's new weapon. He also gets, after being upgraded, the battle rifle. Chief would also get an upgrade, where it switches out his battle rifle for a shotgun, now having him deal big damage to all targets in just one shot. But the ability also grants Arbiter the active Cameo ability, which he can activate, and it changes his carbine to an energy sword.
Are you pregnant? Do you know who the father is?
You're ugly. You are disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Gotcha.
Alright, first up for Cortana's leader powers, we got one that's similar to Yap Yap's Gruntum ability, where you can drop shield generators onto the map to cover your troops. Well, Cortana gets one of those too, but instead of shield generators, 3 large shield bubbles from Halo 3 drop onto the map for cover, which can be upgraded to drop down 5. After that, there's Don't Keep a Girl a Promise. Once activated, Chief and all nearby units become temporarily invulnerable. Think like Aatrox's Bulwark. It doesn't have the healing ability, but the invulnerability lasts longer. After that, there's the Pillar of Autumn, which would be her ultimate ability. The Pillar of Autumn shoots a big Mac blast in an area, dealing massive damage to enemies, bases, anything in the area decimated. And finally, there's AI Scrambling, where Cortana makes the enemies unable to see their allies on their maps. All the enemies would be able to see on their maps would be their own bases and their troops. All of their ally stuff would be darkened, just like if they were enemies.
No maidens!
Honestly, I don't like this very much. It doesn't feel like I'm giving Cortana justice for what she is to the series. So I'd love to see your guys' ideas for Cortana down below. Just anything more story related or impactful. I like it, but I just, I think it should be better. I always wanted an ODST leader, and I figure this would be a good option. The Rookie from Halo 3 ODST is one of my favorite characters in the Halo franchise. And Halo 3 ODST is one of my favorite Halo games. I've always loved the ODSTs, and I love them even more after playing through it. And in Operation Spearbreaker, we got an ODST leader, but it was only for those campaign missions. The biggest problem I see with the Rookie is the fact that he never speaks in Halo 3 ODST. And because of that, I'm unsure how he would play and act as a leader, because he couldn't say iconic lines such as "supply pad complete." I could see a couple ways around this. One, he doesn't talk at all and just the words show up in the corner with an audio cue to tell you something's happening. 2, all of the ODSTs from the game talk in unison. This would be absolutely hilarious, but also incredibly annoying. 3, an interesting one would be the Superintendent AI. This, I think, is the best option of the 3, but I digress. It doesn't really matter anyway. Alright, let's start off with something simple. Engineers instead of Nightingales. The Rookie would get engineers, because this was the first game they appeared in, and also because I really loved the scene.
Gonna help me stop them.
This would be an interesting thing to see, a UNSC leader with engineers, a much better healing unit in my opinion.
The Rookie's main unit would be the Helljumper ODSTs. These guys would be like the ODSTs we have now, but they would start with no Y ability, and they deal more damage than the Marines and have more HP. They'd also have a hijack escape ability, but it can't be used on enemy vehicles, only your own. When you press Y on your Helljumper and they jump into that vehicle, making that vehicle deal more damage basically instantly, veterinarying them one by one, as well as being able to be vetted 3 more times. The Helljumpers give your vehicles an extra veteran level. They can be upgraded with a quick escape where when the vehicle is about to die, the Helljumpers will jump out and keep fighting, giving you the ability to either keep fighting with them or have them jump into another vehicle.
The Rookie's hero unit would be, well, the Rookie. He'd be holding his iconic suppressed SMG, including a nice riff from such an iconic soundtrack. Once upgraded, the Rookie gains a squad member, that member being Buck, the man himself. He comes with an assault rifle and giving the Rookie an activatable ability, that ability being the ODS team. Every ODST in an area near him is granted a buff that increases movement speed and damage considerably. After that, he can get another upgrade, where it adds Veronica to his team, making him deal even more damage. She'd have a suppressed Magnum though, but she would also make the ODS team last longer. And now the final upgrade. This upgrade adds a permanent speed and damage boost to the rookie and makes his ODS team last a full minute.
This is it, baby.
Leader powers. First up for leader powers is Orbital Drop Sleuth Trooper. This ability reveals every minute one of your enemy's random units and or base slots. This ability would basically be very useful early game to sniff out what your enemy is doing, but its randomness would inhibit it being from too OP. Every minute you'd get to see one of their units or one of their supply pads, power generators. Next up would be Sneaky Soldier. This would basically be like mass cloaking, making all your ODSTs and infantry turn invisible momentarily, also giving them siphon. And last would be ODST Dream Team. 3 hell pods would drop down, and Dutch, Mickey, and Romeo would be usable leaders, kinda like Omega Team, all wielding their iconic weapons. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, and you want to see another, be sure to like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments who you'd love to see next. Alright, bye bye.